does it feel, Mary Poppins, winning the race?
Well,
Lady of fame and fortune.
Yes.
Having your picture taken for the newspaper.
Naturally, I'm delighted.
Okay, Debbie. I'm sitting here today with Malden Talks talking to Debbie DeMaria, one of our favorite city councilors, Councilor at Large. I want to talk to Debbie. We're going to go through some quick topics, sort of like a lightning round.
Okay.
And she's going to tell us about all the wonderful things that have been happening in and around town. Now, Debbie, I heard rumor you were council president at one time. Can you tell us about that?
Thank you so much, Joe, for being here. I welcome you to my home. I'm so happy that you're here. I appreciate it. And this is kind of like speed dating. Is that what they call it?
Yes.
Yes, last year I was council president. It was a very productive year, very hardworking, and I hope the residents were pleased with some of the changes that I brought forth.
Excellent, excellent. I heard some of the things that are being worked on and talked about are lead lines. Could you educate us a little bit about what the status and the progress is with fixing the lead lines in the city of Malden here?
Sure, absolutely. That's a big topic. We have been cited by the DEP that we have lots and lots of lead lines in our very old city of Malden, and they have mandated us to repair 150 a year. And of course, with the lead lines, evolves into the roads and the paving and potholes and all of that. But I will say last year, with our engineering department under the administration and our contractors that we hired, we accomplished 233. So we far exceeded the amount. And with that comes the replacement of roads and fixing of our old roads. So more to come.
The roads, yes, we need that fixed.
More to come. I know our residents are very patient, but it is there is a plan, and we are working on it. And I know that's a very serious topic.
I want to ask about, speaking about plans, I heard there's something coming up. Is there any work being done on updating the city's charter?
Oh my goodness, yes. So we have formed a committee and through the mayor's office, and it's a daunting task to review our charter, aka our constitution for the city. So on the committee, the mayor has appointed Ron Hogan as the chair. I am the vice chair. I was fortunate enough to appoint 2 counselors last year, and it would be Councilor O'Malley and Councilor Kamel.
Wow.
We also have Maria Louise from the mayor's office, and the wonderful former clerk Karen Anderson is helping facilitate the whole process.
Wow.
So
I don't know if that's news yet, but if it isn't, it is now.
yes, yes, and all meetings are open. We do post them on the website. We have done a quick overview of what we want to discuss, and then we're taking, a couple at a time. It's a bi-monthly schedule, and then we'll review it again, and it's a process, and very exciting.
I've got to ask you, with all the different projects that are being worked on now, it sounds like you're going to stay in this position for a while.
Oh.
I have to ask, are you running for re-election?
Yes, Joe, I am running. I'm proudly running for re-election at this wonderful, vibrant city that I call home, and my husband calls home. And a little bit more to do, so I'm going to keep my sleeves rolled. A little bit more to accomplish to move us to where we need to be. I mean, I think 40, 50 years ago, Malden was a very sleepy city, very content with what we were, just a very, all-American city.
But so much is changing around
Oh
Malden.
my gosh, yeah.
With all the developments and the casino going in.
Yeah.
We need people to look at these issues, and there's a lot of change.
Yeah,
And
change is constant.
Constant. It's never going to end.
Nope.
It's never gonna end.
Isn't that great? I think it's great. Keeps us young, right?
Oh, it keeps some of us young. But I want to thank you.
Thank you.
This was a great time.
Thank you.
And maybe we should do this again.
Love to.
Okay.
Love your program. You're a
No,
wonderful,
it's-
wonderful resident, and
This is all just, I'm just someone in the neighborhood. Okay? And this is like a video podcast. Just letting you know, Malden Talks, Joe Gray, meeting people, getting the word out. Thank you.
thank you. Want to see this? Let me just show you. So when we had our 350th gala,
Yeah.
this is what we presented. When was that? 2000. And everybody got a beautiful
Aw,
plate. So yeah,
nice.
I love it. So I keep that up all the
Let me
time.
get a close up of
Yes,
this.
thank you.
Do you want me to move the books? Joe?
No,
Would that
it's
give you a better view?
excellent.
Okay.
All those awards and plaques.
Great tenant that stayed with us for 31 years, and he was very old. He was in his mid to late 80s.
Oh.
So his children decided to kind of move him to
money that we're spending on various programs.
it was Melrose, and I forget the name of the facility, but he was the best.
Yeah.
So I said, you know, what are we
Do you want the
doing?
2 houses?
What are we doing? So Al renovated, and a lot of it's original, like the original floors, the dining room's original. And yeah, so we've been here since the middle of December, cozy.
Yeah.
Snug
And it's
as
your
a
place
bug.
anyway. It's not
Yeah,
like,
it was too big.
Yeah.
Like with all your children, you know how all your children just creates this wonderful
yeah.
home atmosphere.